The modern era of rapid technological advancements has brought countless developments into the world we live in. Our daily tasks have been made easier through the various inventions that continuously shape and build our environment. However, technology is not limited to merely adding to our surroundings. Instead, it has the power to go beyond this by enhancing the physical world and our perceptions and encounters with it. The ability to modify our view of reality is exactly what is achieved by augmented reality. Even though AR has been around for over 50 years, its general concept is yet to be fully grasped by many. To put it simply, AR allows the combination of physical reality and virtual reality. More specifically, it enables its users to view and layer digital elements atop the physical world that is reflected on their devices. By doing so, they are provided with an enhanced version of the environment that they exist in. Given this definition, it comes as no surprise that augmented reality is commonly confused with virtual reality. The main distinction between the two is that AR makes use of the actual environment that the user is surrounded by. It modifies the user's view of reality through sound, visuals, interactive tools, amongst others, to the natural world. On the other hand, VR creates an entirely new setting, a simulation that is completely independent of the environment that the user is situated in. Contrary to AR, which works harmoniously with the natural world, VR intends to make the user feel completely detached from physical reality.
Augmented reality can also be classified into different categories that can be differentiated in the way they are used as well as their functions. One classification is projection-based AR, which is used to project virtual images onto physical surfaces. Another is outlining AR, which is similar to projection-based AR, but it makes use of object recognition while projection-based AR does not. There are many other classifications and uses for AR, and as science and technology continue to advance, more are certain to come up.
The blend between both the digital and physical world allows for more powerful, creative, and intuitive ways for one to play, work, and learn about the world around them. For most people, their first real experience with AR was with 2016's killer app, Pokémon Go. Pokémon Go utilizes both the built-in GPS and camera on a phone to task players to capture a multitude of Pokémon creatures that spawn randomly in the real world. Go took the world by storm by accumulating 21 million active users in the US alone in the first 2 weeks of its release, and over 100 million users worldwide by the end of its first month. Pokémon Go's lasting popularity led to an influx in local and foreign tourism, mainly due to players seeking out both Pokémon and Pokéstops and eventually being drawn to check out their local surroundings. This worldwide phenomenon caused a boom in local businesses due to the various creatures to be found there. Pokémon Go allows players to see a different side of their town, a more fantastical side that they can't help but explore and interact with using the power of AR. Aside from gaming, AR can be used in more practical ways. An example of this would be the built-in Measure app already on iPhone. Measure essentially pairs the camera with AR to transform your iPhone into a measuring tool by detecting measurements of physical objects in a three-dimensional space. With the help of Microsoft's HoloLens and augmented reality headset, surgeons are able to conduct reconstructive surgery by being able to project a three-dimensional scan of the patient's leg onto the patient themselves. This allows for a more precise and time-efficient manner of conducting surgery due to the surgeons being able to accurately see where they are supposed to make an incision on the patient.
It is no question that augmented reality can give innovative experience of space. With its visual design and play with simple objects, one of its main advantages is its ability to be a tool of imagination. Yes, this advancement has been designed by top engineers and visual artists that create its program and system. But what really brings each creation to life is the imagination of its user, the consumers. One critical field would be education. For new learners at such a young age to not just read about animals, plants, technology, and other assets, but to actually work and interact with them with augmented reality is an advancement that can foster the learning process of many generations. But on a bigger scale society, augmented reality would benefit multiple fields of professionals, trainers, educators, and even self-learned individuals who seek to have a convenient and wide array of options to choose from. This first of all gives convenience to society. For any sort of field, a couple being architectural and medical fields, would cut their expenses short for resources. And lastly, augmented reality can encourage engagement with technology and collaboration with peers as well. especially in applications such as games. It would encourage players to go outside places and explore, which is not so visible in today's rise of individual and personal technology that would keep people stuck inside their homes. And this is much less collaborative. With these technological advancements, more eyes will be opened to possibilities of technology and reality.
Augmented reality can also pose an issue in the realms of ethics. Technology places users' privacy and security at risk. For example, as AR uses video and algorithm to function effectively, data points are being harvested from users. In addition to this, with the video function constantly working, footage of other people may be captured. Both are examples of breaches of privacy enacted unknowingly.